What's going on, guys? My name is D. Anthony with Evolution Traders. In this video, I want to discuss and I want to really talk about what everyone truly desires as a trader, right? So what is that outcome? What is that picture look like in your head when you think about being successful, or you think about making money, or you think about understanding the full process? In this video, I want to talk to you guys about what you should not be focusing on and what you should be focusing on. And once you start to really let it click, right? Let it sink in, let it fully develop and mature, you are going to start to understand what you need to do on a day in and day out basis. Now, again, I get it. We all want to go out there and we want to make $1,000 a trade. We all want to go out there and put up big numbers, right? We want to show off. We want to, show off to ourselves, show off to our spouse, show off to social media, whatever the case may be. You just want that feel good feeling of, I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is going to make me profitable, because this business I can do from anywhere. This business I can do at any time. This business I can scale exponentially. I get it. But what you're focusing on is all of the wrong things. The strategy, looking for trading strategy videos is not going to help you, my friends. Looking at people's indicators is not going to help you. You are investing too much time in the very small things when it comes to trading. Okay, there's a million different indicators out there. There's hundreds of thousands of different strategies in ways to trade, different time frames, different ways to play supply and demand, different indicators to use, ATR, RSI, MACD. There's so many different things out there, options that you guys are looking for to become profitable. However, never actually giving each or any one of these strategies or indicators enough time. You're constantly browsing for different kind of methods to implement into your trading plan. So you wake up, you come to the markets, you have this one particular, strategy, this one particular area that you want to buy stocks, long or short stocks or futures or options, whatever it is that you're trading. And when it doesn't work, you tend to take a little bit of piece of something else that you've seen on social media or YouTube video, because you've watched hundreds of hours or hundreds of videos on different setups and watching people trade live, and you've seen people, take specific entries. Everyone's entries, everyone's strategies are going to be a little bit tailored differently. Everyone's risk tolerance is going to be a little bit different. So what you need to understand is it's not necessarily the strategy that's holding you back, but it's the amount of time that you're implementing the strategy to even see if it's going to be profitable is what's holding you back. You're focusing too much on looking at these type of videos. If you clicked on this video, it's because you're looking for a strategy. You're looking for a method or a means, a way to trade, when in fact, what you really need to be focusing on is position sizing. You need to be focusing on your emotions. How do you manage the trade when it's going against you? How do you manage the trade when there's no trades, right? How do you manage the markets when there's nothing presenting itself? Are you looking for additional strategies, additional methods to enter just because you want to be in the trade? A lot of traders want to trade more than they want to do the right thing. This is probably one of the only industries where you can scale exponentially the amount of money that you make based on your skill set. However, it takes people years and years and years to finally understand how to build that skill set, because you're spending so much time on the things that are irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you're buying the opening range 1 minute candle breakout. That's a strategy. There's people out there that are going to pull up a 1 minute time frame. They're going to look at the high, they're going to look at the low. If one of those two sides break, they're going long. If one of those two sides breaks to the downside, they're going short. That's a strategy. If you perfect that strategy and you understand the ATR and you set a good risk management system and you set a good return risk to reward on that particular strategy, you can also make money with that strategy. So again, is it the strategy that doesn't work? Is it, the indicator that is going to allow you to be profitable? Of course not. It's what do you do when the trade doesn't work? It's what are you doing when you're off the charts? Are you taking care of up here? Are you writing down your emotions that you felt when you were in that particular trade? And are you taking those same setups enough times to give you a large body of work, a large data set that you can go back and now back test to see what you need to fix? Remember, this is a business that you self-manage all on your own. You have nobody else, kind of looking over your shoulder. You have no one else to answer to. The only person that you have to answer to is yourself. Once you start to understand that, you can get over the hiccups, you can get over the hill to start allowing yourself to be more profitable. But many of you are chasing trades. Many of you are oversizing because you're in some rush. Many of you are looking to get to the outcome before you've even figured out how to get there. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of traders are seeking the truth, right? You're looking for the truth. You're looking for the best strategy. You're looking for the best indicator. You're looking for the best asset to trade. You're looking for everything else. And when the truth hits you in the face, you do nothing about it because it doesn't align with what you wanted to happen. Example, you get into a trade based on any particular setup or strategy, the trade goes against you. And instead of getting out of the trade and realizing that that's part of the game, you double your size on the next position. You take a losing trade there, you triple your size on the next position. You start to overtrade. Why are you doing these things? Why are you not accepting the fact that this is just part of the game? The same way that the sun rises each and every single day and the sun sets each and every single day, you have to approach the market. Nothing changes. The market is going to be open tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. Stocks go up and stocks go down. There is no change in that. They don't just go straight up and they don't just go straight down. Okay? There's going to be pockets where there's doing nothing at all. And there's going to be periods of time where they're absolutely seeing that they don't stop going in that particular direction. But if you really want to get to the bottom of it and you really want to understand why you're not being profitable, and why you can't do the things that you know you're supposed to do, it's because you have a lot more going on in here than what's actually on the screens. What's actually on the screens, when you're looking at a particular stock chart here, and it doesn't matter what we're looking at, for the sake of this video, I'm in a Tesla long position here off of support, so I'm just watching this chart. But when you see something on the screen, you are predicting an outcome that you can see for the foreseeable future. Now, if that doesn't work, why is it such a negative? It's not that you don't know what you're doing. It's not that you don't understand the markets. It's not that, someone is out there trying to get you. All that is something in here that's chirping in your ear, okay? So what I want you guys to understand is that if you want to see the outcome play out to the way you've envisioned it, right? Where you're making money, where you're consistent, where you're taking payouts, where you're passing prop firm challenges, where you're growing your small account, doubling it month over month over month over month, or however, I don't mean that literally like, doubling your account, but where you're making it grow, right? You're making it grow. How are you going to get to that period of time? How are you going to get to that point? What is it going to take? What it's going to take is for you to embrace the fact that you will be wrong. It's going to embrace the fact that you have to do things that are extremely difficult to do. Turning off your screens, coming back tomorrow. Not taking that next trade when you're up green on the day because you're protecting your capital. Not taking that next trade because the previous trade was a loser, trying to win it back. You have to do the control issues. You are your own quality control manager. You have to control what is going on when the markets are live. It's very easy to say, and it's very easy to backtest, and very easy to look at the end of the day when the markets are closed and tell yourself that you should have done this, you should have done that. But why is it so hard when the markets are live? Are we trading emotions, or are we trading what's going on our trading plan and on the charts? If you want additional help, you need to seek additional help. You don't need to focus on what strategy is going to help me win, what strategy is going to give me the best potential edge. Any strategy is going to give you an edge. That's why it's a strategy. That's why it's an indicator. It does not matter what the indicator is or the particular strategy is. But what's important to get you to that outcome that you've envisioned is to actually bite down, hunker down, and do the things that you don't want to do. Stopping on the day, cutting a loser, not taking any more trades when you're already in the green, not taking any more trades when you're already in the red. But why is that so hard to do? Because mentally, you don't want to accept the fact of the truth. And the truth is not what aligns with everyone's thought process. The truth doesn't match. People want the truth until it doesn't match with what their truth is. That goes for anything in life. The truth is the truth. Just because it doesn't align with what your truth is doesn't necessarily mean it's not the truth. What that means is if I'm up $200 on the day and I'm watching the candlesticks and there's nothing really going on, do I want to take that next trade and potentially give back profits, or should I just hang it up and come back tomorrow? I should hang it up and come back tomorrow. I've taken 3 losing trades on the day and I've hit my trading plan's daily loss limit. I should probably not try to make any money today, but come back tomorrow. But those are the hard things to do. So if you want to get to the other side, you need a great coach. You need a great mentor. You need a community. You need to work on the things every single day that are going to get you to that point. It took me a long time to realize this, and I'm trying to shave the time down in half for everyone out there who's listening to this video. My information is down in the description box below if you guys would like to trade with me each and every single day live and potentially learn a little bit more on how to expand on how to get to that overall outcome that you have been envisioning. I'd love to help you guys out. I'll see you guys all in the next one.